Hello
Welcome
everyone,
back, everyone,
welcome back
to another episode
Yep.
of
another
Giant
se-
Goals.
another European week, big
Europe,
one.
Yeah.
Some
indeed
of
a
the
big
interesting.
one for especially for English teams.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
Many
But
English teams.
I still think their fifth spot is almost confirmed. I think they had like probability was like 98% or something
Hmm.
last time
Yeah,
I
I
checked.
think
So,
I think it'll go to an English team for sure. Yep. I think we can get started with the perennial underdogs, Arsenal versus Real Madrid. Arsenal playing at home at the Emirates. The first leg. What do you guys think?
uh,
Okay, or let me put it this way. What will be the margin by which Real Madrid wins?
I don't think it will be an easy game though. I
Yep.
honestly don't think it will be an easy game for Real Madrid. They got defeated over the weekend. They were defeated
Yes.
over the weekend. And Arsenal are not Arsenal of the past. They have certainly made improvements under Arteta. They are missing few players. The goal scorer, lack of a proven goal scorer might come back to haunt them, and we've been discussing this time and again.
Yep.
mhm,
But otherwise, Arsenal are strong in the midfield. Even though they have lost Gabriel, but they have backup at the center back position
Yep.
and
mhm.
a capable center back with Jakub Kiwior and even Calafiori can slot in. You have Julian Timber who can slot in that position. So they won't be as easy to face defensively for Real Madrid. But yes, our Madrid with Mbappe, Vinicius,
Rodrigo,
Rodrigo,
Bellingham.
and Bellingham, they are certainly looking strong
Yep.
at the attack. Uh, so I'm going for a close match. Madrid possibly winning it in the second leg at home.
Same here. I think the tie eventually is in Madrid's favor
Mhm.
because the second leg is at Bernabeu,
Mhm.
and Madrid just have a knack of winning, right? Like they just don't lose. Like against Atletico Madrid, no one like they were not even close, but they literally won on
Yeah,
penalties.
Yep,
And
they have the luck in their favor. The
exactly,
yep,
slip
yep.
that Julian
Julian
Alvarez had.
Alvarez. Yep. So that's the thing, right? Like again, Arsenal. I don't think so. They even if they have the squad, I don't think so. They are mentally ready for like taking over like a Madrid. That's my opinion
Yep,
because
yep. Even I think it's because of facing Madrid,
yep,
probably, to go
yep,
because they're just too big and everyone is scared to face this Madrid. They're
Yeah,
not in top form yet, but still, they're nonetheless they're really good on books. Arsenal, of course, they lack that experience. Their players, especially if not the club, their
yep,
players lack that experience of playing at this level against this team. So I think that will come and haunt them.
yeah. And I think the only good thing which I think Arsenal might have is Saka is back.
mm,
So
Mm,
and Real Madrid's defense is at shambles right now. Like
yeah,
Alaba is having nightmares. Rudiger is not
yep.
playing. Mendy is not up to, and then Lucas Vasquez is playing really bad. So
Mm-hmm.
that's I think that's the only thing where Martinelli and Saka might have a thing. But except that the front four of Madrid, right? They're just too good.
Yep.
Like Mbappe and Rodrigo, Vinicius. Even though Vinicius missed a penalty on the weekend,
mm.
still I
Mm-hmm.
think they still have they have too much quality to like show Arsenal of like what Madrid is.
Do you want to put predictions in?
I actually am going for a Arsenal win tomorrow.
Let me share my screen.
Sure,
Okay.
We'll make predictions for both the legs.
sure.
Uh, so give me just 1 second while I do it. Okay, let me know when you can see the screen.
Not
It's coming up.
yet. Yep. Okay.
I still can't. Yeah.
Okay, so Arsenal Real Madrid over two legs.
Um, I think it will be 1-1 draw in
Mm,
first leg and then 3-1 to Real Madrid in second
So
leg.
2-4 overall.
mm.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Loken, what about you?
1-0 to Arsenal tomorrow, and then 3-1 to Madrid next. So 3-2 is my score.
2-3.
2-3. Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel tomorrow's match would be a draw, 1-1,
Hmm.
and then Madrid winning the second leg 2-1.
Hmm.
So again 2-3. Oh,
2-3. Okay.
not 2-3, right? Yeah,
Yep.
2-3.
2-3.
2 3.
So it won't be an easy match for Madrid, but their home factor and their Champions League uh, nights being in their favor, that will work for them.
Yep.
Uh,
Bayern Inter.
it's another interesting match. I think this is the closest one of all, I
Yep.
feel. You
Mhm.
know, Bayern, of course, they are stronger
Both the teams
compared to Inter.
dominate. Both the teams are at top position right now in their
Yep,
respective
yep,
leagues.
yep, exactly. But I still think Bayern will come through. 2-0 at home,
Hmm.
and
Mhm.
then maybe 1-0, like lose
Away,
1-0 at away, so
lose 1-0.
2-1. Yep.
So 2-1 overall.
Hmm. I actually think so. Again, one thing, Musiala is out with a hamstring injury.
Mhm.
He
Mm-hmm.
suffered that over the weekend, and he has been one of their most key players. With Thomas Muller leaving next year, his contract has not been renewed
Mhm.
going forward, and I think Musiala might just be a very big miss for Bayern. So, and Inter, they scored two over the weekend. Again,
Mm-hmm.
they conceded two, but I think Inter are defensively too strong in my opinion. So I think it might be 1-1 tomorrow, and then 2-1 to Inter. So I think 3-2, and I'm favoring Inter to go through.
Okay. I feel Harry Kane would go all out. Like you mentioned Jamal Musiala's out with hamstring, and he'll be surely a big miss. He's one of their prime creators. But
Mm-hmm.
they have backup with Koman, they have Serge Gnabry, they have Leroy Sané, who I think are still capable players, more than capable players to be honest. And the home advantage will give them a boost. So, and especially Harry Kane, right? He's been scoring many goals. So he would want to push the team and get the title. They are kind of secure with with their domestic league, the Bundesliga, but I still think Harry Kane would go all out and possibly try to win the fixture. So 2-0 at home and then a draw away,
A score draw like 1-1.
1-1.
So
So 3
3-1 to
three
Bayern.
one to Bayern over
3-1.
two legs.
Okay.
Hmm. I'm the only going with the Nerazzurri right now. So,
Yeah,
yep.
this
Nice.
should be an easy fixture for Barcelona.
So
Yeah,
is it?
I don't.
Oh, it's Barcelona playing at home first. So they're playing
Yeah,
at
Yep.
like interesting.
Signal Iduna.
I think this might be a massacre in my opinion. This actually could be a massacre.
Dortmund not having the best of the seasons. They are they're struggling to score goals
They
as
actually
compared to.
scored four on the weekend. So
Yeah. So, but whom did they face? I don't
I think
know.
it was not a big club. I think it was a very, very small club. Like, or not like a very
Yeah.
small club, but not like a very
Freiburg.
big.
Freiburg.
Freiburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But looking at Dortmund's form this season, I'm not highly impressed with them. They've changed coaches as well.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, right now, whom do they have at the helm? Niko Kovac. So he's a good coach, no
Yes.
doubt. But then he had not so good time with Bayern Munich.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh, and the team Dortmund overall aren't playing as well as they were last season.
Yep.
Uh, it won't be a massacre, but probably 3-0 at home, and then maybe 1-2 for Barcelona away.
Hmm. I'm
So
actually gonna go for a 4-1 victory tomorrow or like day after for Barca, and then a 2-1 victory. So I'm predicting them to win 6-2 this leg.
Hmm.
6-2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
Anya?
go with. So I'm thinking. 3-0 tomorrow and then 1-0 away.
So
Hmm.
4
4-0.
nil. So
4
Yeah,
Not scoring at all.
not scoring at all. I'm
So
predicting
all of us have gone with a four goal
4
margin
goal.
across
four
two
goal
sides.
margin. Yeah, yeah.
This would be a next fixture would be a very saucy one.
Yes.
Aston Villa versus PSG. Both teams are
The
currently,
most anxious one, I would say.
yeah,
I really want Villa to go through, um, but they're facing one of the toughest teams. Like PSG is in terrific form, won their league already. So
And I think that will help PSG a lot because
yeah,
Villa are now focusing on two fronts. They
two
want to
things.
go to Euro, and they are also in the FA Cup as well.
yeah.
So they are literally
Yeah.
alive in three competitions. PSG have already won the title. I'm not sure if they are in the cup. I think they are.
Yeah, they progressed. They progressed.
Okay. So they
Yep.
are
I think
also
they're in
there.
finals. Yep. Yep.
Hmm. So that's just one game, and I don't think so any club in French or France are going to beat them. So they can rest their players. They have a very good list of players, and they are very much injury free.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The only caveat is Villa are going to play the second leg at home, but PSG literally defeated Liverpool at home itself. So
Mhm.
I
Uh, good.
yeah,
Go ahead.
I kind of think PSG to win the first leg 3-1 and then won all the second leg. So I think PSG go through
4-2.
2-4. Yeah, 2-4-2. Yes.
Sorry, 4-2. Okay, Amaya.
Um, I think it will be a low scoring one. Like
Hmm.
probably 2-0 for PSG and then possibly 1-0 for Villa at home.
So
So
2-1.
2-1. Yep.
Hmm.
I feel there will be goals in the match. Both Aston Villa and PSG are scoring right now.
Yep.
PSG ever since Dembele found his feet, they've been tremendous to watch. Uh, and Aston Villa again, like they are not just relying on Watkins for goals now. They have goals coming in from Asensio, Rashford, uh, Rogers. They have good talent all around. So, is Asensio eligible to play this game?
Yes. Yes, he
Yep.
is.
He is.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So that will be a big factor for Aston Villa. I see PSG probably winning 3-1 at home, like looking. I'm also going with that score line. Uh, I do feel the match could go into extra time.
Hmm.
Uh, so possibly 2-0 or 3-1 again. Aston Villa winning 3-1 at home. But PSG coming through on penalties.
Wow.
So I'll go with
Emilian
4-4.
Emiliano Martinez versus Donnarumma.
But
What?
Donnarumma's again super good with penalties.
Yeah.
Same with Martinez
Same
again.
Martinez as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but PSG has better composed
Yes.
penalty takers as
And they
compared
won
to
against
Yeah.
Liverpool
they
in
won against
penalties.
But
So
Liverpool
then
too.
nobody can beat Martinez at the shithousery he does. So
true, true. But I think if you take anyone to the penalties, it needs to be Donnarumma because his record is
yeah.
amazing to be honest. So,
He won Euros
but same thing, right? He
with
won World Cup.
Italy,
So
World
but
Cup.
with
Yeah.
Italy, the
yeah,
world.
that's true.
Let's not get into the World Cup.
He won
True.
World Cup with FIFA.
It was not he who won the World Cup. It was the World Cup was uh
What?
yeah,
Kolo Modi lost the World Cup for
yeah.
me.
Yes,
Kolo
Okay.
true,
Muani lost the World Cup. Yeah.
true, true.
So stupid.
Leon versus Man United.
Okay.
Ah,
Do
Then
you guys think
I don't
United's
want to
un?
I don't want to
Oh
predict.
fuck! Oh my! Do you guys think United's unbeaten run comes over against Leon?
I think United would still be undefeated.
Hmm.
This is the only competition where United has any hopes to play in Europe.
Yep.
League form has not been good, but Europe, United has played well. Uh, they struggled to find any victory in the first three games in Europa League this season, but then they were on fire after that.
Hmm.
Uh, I feel the first leg would be a draw, like we had with Sociedad, and second leg at home, United will win it 2-0.
Hmm.
So first leg 1-1 1-1 and second leg 2-0. So 1-3
So,
to United from my side.
hmm.
I think
My,
I'll go with 0-0 draw away for United.
hmm.
They had a really good game. I mean, not as good as like Liverpool or City, which was like away, but nonetheless played really well. So would be good on confidence.
Mm.
And then I would again go with 1-1 draw at home and possibly in penalties. United should
Wow.
go.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. I actually am going for the same one as Shashant. 1-1 away and then 2-0 or 3-0 at home. But I'll keep the 2-0 because of Highland. So 1-3 there.
Okay, next game could be an interesting one. Okay.
Yeah, this is one of the good
Yeah,
fixtures.
So
yeah, yeah.
Frankfurt are surprisingly third in the Bundesliga.
Yep.
Bundesliga.
They have played well this season. They are in quarters, and then they lost over the weekend to Werder Bremen.
Hmm.
But they were playing a few. They had a few good games before that.
I think Tottenham is out in this round.
Tottenham is out.
Yeah, considering their second leg is away in Germany
Hmm.
and Tottenham don't perform that great away. So I
Yeah,
think Tottenham might go out. I would say I think they win at home 2-1, but they lose away like 3-1 types. So,
and Frankfurt have one of the good strikers who's in demand with Hugo Ekitike at
yep.
front. So
Hmm.
he'll play a big part in across both the legs.
So I think I so 2-1 at home and then 3-1 away. So what's it? 4-3?
Yeah, 3-4.
Yeah,
Sorry,
3-4 and Spurs
3-4.
go out.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
And
I think
Go ahead.
Spurs will have luck.
hmm,
They have their players back now, so they should be able to defend. In the second leg, narrow victory in the first leg, 1-0 and possibly 1-1 away.
hmm.
Hmm.
So
So
2-1
you
Even
for me.
yeah, even
good.
even I'm expecting Spurs to go through. Possibly like 2-0 at home and again 1-0 away. I'm expecting them. So
1-0
3-0
away.
One
Wow.
yeah,
Spurs
away.
winning
Yeah.
1-0 away.
Spurs winning 1-0 away. Yeah.
Oh, so 0-3, 3
3-0. Yep.
3-0.
Wow. Hmm. Bold prediction.
Yeah. Okay, and then coming on to our last one, Conference League, any
What's the Legia
Legia
Warsaw?
Warsaw, Polish team.
Polished him.
Final?
Over two legs, highly.
Yeah, over two legs.
Possible.
Yeah, I'm going for 3-0. Like Chelsea, they aren't scoring as freely now as they were in the first half of the season.
Hmm.
So possibly 0-3 over two legs.
Hmm.
Even I would go with 0-3 for Chelsea.
Okay, interesting. Like super excited for the Champions League to come back after a couple of weeks of break.
Yep.
And yeah, big matches. So it will be difficult to watch match and manage work at the same time.
True. Very true. I think just live score notifications.
Or possibly I don't want to give my secret away, but keep keep yourself show as busy for 2 hours when the match is going on.
जोर जोर से चिल्ला के स्कीम बता दे.
Yeah, unfortunately,
No, I don't do that. Just a joke, guys. I don't do that.
my team is out. So I'll just
Yeah.
be in the just
You,
getting the notifications.
but it will be interesting week, I would say. Like midweek, very saucy fixtures.
Yep.
Um, Phone will be buzzing.
Yeah.
Hopefully, good games.
Hopefully good games. Yeah. No
We have
nil.
predicted like big scores across both the legs if you see. Like goals coming in.
Yep.
So
Hmm.
phones will be buzzing. I'm
Hopefully they
hoping for
deliver.
some kind of controversy to happen, which makes it more saucier, especially in the Arsenal and Madrid game.
Yes.
And then
Yep.
Arteta coming up with some excuse for losing the game.
I wonder what
It
kind
it
of.
ra- it it rained in Toronto, so that's why they lost. Something like that.
Oh man, I wonder ChatGPT will be creating those excuses right now.
We can actually give it a try, sometimes like, hey, ChatGPT, can you give up excuses for losing a game like Arteta does, and let's see what it comes up with.
I don't think so. Even Arteta, who's a tie from AFTV, he had
Yeah,
literally
Yeah.
told that it was raining, and I think Robbie actually asked him, like, wasn't the opposition playing in the same pitch? Like, why are they not getting rains? So it's hilarious.
actually typing it on ChatGPT now. Let's see if it gives something.
Maybe it does. Maybe it does.
Let's see. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm also gonna do the same. Give me an excuse like Arteta for losing a football game.
Here's very Arteta-esque excuse for losing a game, full of passion, positivity, and bit of tactical mystery. Well, it's actually put up something.
Hmm.
The pitch was a little dry, which made the transition slower than we wanted, and obviously the wind didn't help us in the second half. But this is a part of the process. We learn, we grow, and we go again stronger. It's giving me an option of having a dig at war.
Oh,
Oh, might happen. It's Real Madrid. So, like maybe one red card or a penalty, and then everyone will be against them.
just listen to this. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. From the first whistle, the energy was strange. We wore the alternate kit today, and I'm not saying it's cursed, but the but the players didn't feel connected. It disrupted the aura. And then there was full moon yesterday night. You could feel it in the dressing. The ball was bouncing in ways I've never seen. Passes didn't land, decisions didn't make sense. It was like football under a spell. But we take it, we learn, and we come back stronger. The universe has a way of testing you. Credit goes to Harry Potter. So ChatGPT is
Right.
getting good at creating art that are like
Yeah.
excuses.
Okay, guys. So yeah, let us know your predictions. What do you guys think of the games that are coming up in Europe? And yep, we'll see you again pretty soon with our results
With
and
that,
prediction for game week 32 for Premier League.
till that time, keep your phone buzzing
Yeah.
and don't follow what Sushant has told you.
I don't follow it myself, guys. And anyone from my work is saying I don't do it. I'm always available.
I don't do it.
My AI does.
Okay, nice
But
seeing you.
anyway,
Nice
guys,
seeing
bye,
you.
guys.
Do like,
Bye.
Bye
share,
bye.
and subscribe.
Yep,
Take care.
yep,
Bye.
yep. Bye.